What's up guys, my name's Adapt. Welcome back to another video on the channel. So in today's video we are going to be taking a look at the 4-5-1 formation. So I've done quite a few formations so far. I think I might do the 4-3-2-1 after this, we'll see. But in today's video I am going to do the 4-5-1. So at one point in this game the 4-5-1 was my favorite formation in this game. Around about the start you could literally do everything in this formation. It's good for passing play, it was good for crossing, you can literally do everything. It still is good in this game, but it's just not my favorite. My favorite at the moment is the 4-4-2 because, as I've explained in previous videos, it just best fits the meta at the moment. So this is the team we are using in today's video. So it's pretty much the same team I've been using for the past videos. In goal we have Leno, then we have Pereira, we have Eric Bailly and Stones in the centre back positions. We have Davis in the left back role. We have Willian in right mid. I went ahead and bought him for 9.3k a couple videos ago. We have Kante for 46k. I went ahead and bought. We have Mane, who I've grown to like quite a lot. I've played 11 games with him, 5 goals, 3 assists. Then we have Eriksen, 24 games, 11 goals, 15 assists. He's been doing very well. I went ahead and bought him for 29k. Then we have De Bruyne, who I went ahead and bought for 58k. 4 games, 2 goals and 4 assists. He's been doing very well so far. I think De Bruyne is one of the most consistent cards on the game this year. He's literally done so much for me all year, and he's been very consistent throughout this whole game. So De Bruyne is probably one of the best rare gold cards on this game. Then we have Aubameyang up top. I went ahead and bought him for 29k. I've got 24 games on him, 27 goals and 10 assists. So he is doing quite well in the squad as well. So this is how the team lined up. Now I'm going to get into custom tactics and the player instructions, and I will be right back. Now getting into the custom tactics guys, so we're using balanced defensive style. I have width at 5 bars, I have depth at 4 bars. I think I found a good level for both of these now. 5 bars of width and 5 bars of depth for defensive style is just right for me. Then for the offensive style I have balanced. Width, I got it 3 bars away from the max. Players in the box, I've got it at 5 bars. I've turned it down 1 bar than I usually would have because it's not as good as a crossing formation as, for example, the 4-3-3 is. So I turned it down just by 1 because you can still cross in this formation. It's just not as good, and this formation doesn't cater as much to crosses. Yes, you have the right mid and left mid, but the whole point of the right mid and left mid I kind of just play off of the cams and the centre mids, and it's just a way to keep possession of the ball. Then for corners I have 3 bars, and for free kicks I have 1 bar. So that is how the team lines up in game. Those are the tactics. Now getting into the player instructions, I use stay back while attacking on both fullbacks. I use cut inside and getting behind on my right mid. I use stay back while attacking and cover centre on Kante. I use get into the box for the cross. For both of my attacking midfielders, I've got De Bruyne on stay forward because he's the more attacking midfielder. He's a better attacking midfielder than Eriksen in my opinion. And I haven't got Eriksen on stay forward because Kante needs someone to help him in the DM role because he hasn't got as much of a physical presence. I don't think he can handle playing a defensive midfielder on his own, so Eriksen will help him out. And then on my left mid, I've cut inside and getting behind. And on my striker, I've getting behind and stay forward. So guys, those are the custom tactics. Those are the player instructions. That is the team I am using in today's video. Now let's get into the gameplay. Now getting into the gameplay guys, first team, Matuidi striker. I think this guy would change it in game. He had an Henry there, 90 rated. I've had the pleasure of using the Prime Henry. That Prime Henry is probably a huge step up from that 90 rated Henry. I tried the 90 rated one last year, haven't tried it at all. I've had the privilege of having the 93 one, and the 93 one is absolutely exceptional. But this guy surprises me. He scores 2 goals from corners, which you can't really do anything against, and we are 2-0 down at the moment. But we come back from kickoff. I'm going to do some nice play, not from a set piece. I'm going to get the ball back here. I'm fortunate, and I hit it on the turn, and Aubameyang makes it 2-1. That was a bit lucky there, maybe a bit of kickoff right there, but we're going to take whatever we can get, especially when my opponent's going to score 2 corner goals, and the second one Leno didn't even react, if you guys want to go back and watch it. But we do some nice footwork here. We make that 2-2 in the 39th minute, and just like that, the 2-0 lead is the worst lead to have, and I'm back in the game. 2-2 right here, and we get the ball back. I'm coming back on the attack. De Bruyne is going to play it to Mane. Mane is going to bring it back, and he's going to play it to Kante. Then we find Willian through. Willian is going to create some space, do the nice fake shot stop, play it into Eriksen, and that is it. 3-2 right there in the 57th minute, and we're looking to add to this lead. Now Eriksen is going to score a nice goal. This guy gets the ball with Lozano, he crosses it in, we win that twice. We actually block it and then we head it. I'm trying to show a lot more highlights when I'm actually winning the ball back, because I want you guys to see how I'm defending as well. And De Bruyne is on the ball, finds himself free, plays it to Eriksen. Eriksen's going to do some nice footwork. This guy's going to jockey. I don't even know where he was going, but we are going to make it 5-2 there in the 87th minute, and I believe that is game over. 5-2 I thought that was, or maybe it's 4-2, but we are eventually going to make it 5-2 here. This guy's given up at this point. He's frustrated, he's sliding around everywhere. I hit the post with De Bruyne, but we are going to get it back with Mane, and just like that, we take the 5-2 win in the first game. So we get off to a very good start here, and if you look at the stats, it was quite even, but I absolutely dominated that guy, to be honest. He got 2 lucky goals from set pieces, and we come up against a guy with a 91 rated UCL Sanchez there, and he's going to give away a penalty in the 15th minute. So just like that, we get a penalty, and I'm actually getting better at penalties now. Eriksen scores that right there. I don't want to jinx it and have terrible penalties in the future, but it's safe to say that I am trying to improve my penalties at the moment. I am really getting the hang of the technique a bit more, but I just need to try them more in skill games. I just like having that arrow, because penalties, I don't practice them, to be honest with you guys, but I just needed to get the feel of them. There was a time where I was really good at these types of penalties, but now I came off of the game a bit. I'll go back on, and my penalties aren't the same that they were back last FIFA. I think the penalty system hasn't changed that much, to be honest, throughout the past 2 or 3 FIFAs. So the penalties I'm not as good at as I was before, but we are going to score with De Bruyne in the 70th minute. We take the 1-0 lead there, and is that how this game ends? I believe it is. No, it isn't. This guy is going to equalize right there. An unlucky pass from Willian. I tried to clear it out, and this guy is going to make it 1-0 right there. He's going to get a couple lucky blocks, but sometimes luck's on your side, sometimes luck's against you, and in this game luck was against me, and I actually drew that game 1-0. And I believe this is the last game of the video. This was an Aguero. He has a UCL Fabinho. He has some other good cards in there. And straight from kickoff, we're on the ball right here. I'm going to play some nice passing play between Eriksen and that other player. And we are just waiting. We are waiting to seize the right opportunity to get that pass in. And we're just being patient. Nice drag backs from Willian there. We're going to play it to Pereira. Pereira plays it to Kante. Kante plays it to De Bruyne. De Bruyne plays it to Kante. And look how we're doing this nice patient play, and De Bruyne puts it into the back of the net. He lets one rip, and that is it. 1-0 in the 3rd minute. We get off to a very good start. Are we going to add more goals to this? We have the ball here with Eric Bailly. Play it to Willian. Eriksen is on the ball, plays it to Pereira. Pereira plays it back to Eriksen. Eriksen's going to wait for the right opportunity to pass to Willian, and we're going to play it to De Bruyne, and De Bruyne's going to play it back to Aubameyang. This guy tried to move his keeper, but it was too late. We read what that guy was going to do. He was moving the keeper pretty much for the majority of the game. That's 8 minutes in right there, but for the majority of the game I already found out that he was trying to move the keeper from the first shot I had, and I didn't read that right there. He moved his keeper, but we got fortunate enough to get another chance on goal, and I make that 3-0 right there. This guy is going to go ahead and rage quit. So guys, this video is going to end in a rage quit. If you guys enjoyed it, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel down below. I'll see you guys in the next video. See you guys later. Peace. Damn, I'm on red alert.